For weeks, I'd noticed missing person posters popping up, sad but common. Then yesterday, I saw a new one that made me drop my groceries because it was me, my face, my name, my details. Shaking, I tore it down and called the listed number. A man named Charles had an answering machine, so I left a message and went home. After cleaning up, I showered, talking to myself like I always do. Then I heard something. A shift in the silence. I peeked out, but nothing was there. Yet when I finished my shower, the steam-covered mirror now had strange writing on it. My stomach sank. I hadn't written it. Freaked out, I packed a bag and drove to my mom's. I stopped at the police station on the way, filing a report. The officer took me seriously and later called, saying my house was empty but advising me to stay away. That night at my mom's, I awoke to flashing lights and an old fear, her coat rack, eerily shaped like a watching man. I forced myself to sleep. The next morning, my mom dodged my questions. When I got to work, my boss fired me. Someone had called in, impersonating me, cursing him out. Furious, I returned home to grab more things, and that's when I saw it. The crawl space in my closet was open, insulation scattered below. Someone had been up there. A thud from downstairs sent me into flight mode. I grabbed my bag, opened my window, and just as I heard my closet door slam shut, I jumped. The fall hurt, but I limped to my car and called the cops. They found nothing. My house looked untouched. Impossible. Back at my mom's, I pulled out my camera to show her the mirror writing. But the camera was broken, likely from my jump. Thankfully, the SD card was intact. I loaded it, expecting my few photos, but the card was full. Hundreds of pictures. Of me, sleeping. Not just at home, but here, at my mom's. My blood ran cold. The most recent pictures were from last night, taken from the coat rack spot. They started without flash, then later the flash was turned back on. The last picture? Me, waking up. "Mom?" I called, trembling. No response. Her car was gone. Then, behind me, a sharp, stifled breath. I ran. Out the door, down the street, onto the first bus I saw. I didn't care where it was going, I just knew I had to get out.